cheerful. I've always been happy because that's who I am. I am a genuinely happy person. Income has never been very high up there, and we've always scraped to get by. I have also felt that any time that I have had an income, that I personally haven't had a choice. It was of what to do with it, except I did have a choice. I chose to give someone else that power. Many different people that power, because, in my mind, I trusted them. Well, with everything that is happening, I want this out. They have said that if I plead guilty, that I will possibly get community service and some things like that. And also, I could fight it and probably not have it on my record or anything like that. And honestly, it's more important that people know that you can be the happiest person in your life. You can be joyous, you can be the wonderful person. And when you start doing what you don't believe in, and you start not listening to yourself on what you should do in life, ridiculous as it sounds, I mean, I'm not talking about hurting anyone, but I'm talking about you want to do something with your life. You want to do something other than work at McDonald's or work 9 to 5 for the rest of your life and gain peanuts, $8 an hour. You must do what you believe in that you should do, or you will become as angry and hateful as I did. I became the villain. I became the rescuer at certain points of trying to help other people and things like that, and I wasn't able to even take care of myself. How was I supposed to take care of my family? My mental health was completely obliterated. I didn't know who I was. I had no idea what I was doing. I was scared. I was angry, and so I did. I lashed out on someone that is very, very close and dear to me. You can do it too. It can happen to just anyone. And if you don't think that's true, think about it. If you have kids, you start yelling at them, or you start spanking, notice how hard you start spanking. And how often it starts happening, the more you become depressed and the more angry you become because life isn't right and you know there's something going on inside you and you are upset and you hate yourself, you hate your spouse, you hate your kids, you hate everyone around you. Everything is this horrible, and you blame everyone. I mean, that's what I did. I blamed everyone for everything and everything I did in my life, and I was just miserable, and I hated life. And this happened. Everybody left, and I was at my home alone. I ended up going to Intermountain, and I did a lot of thinking. And then right after I got out, my wife asked for a divorce with her boyfriend. And it's not what you're thinking. I actually love the guy. He's a fabulous person, and he has wonderful qualities about him, and he does everything that he needs to stay alive and take care of himself. And that's wonderful. I mean, I've always just wanted her to be happy. I love her. I still love her. I will always love her. I don't want to be with her. And she doesn't want to be with me, and that's absolutely fine. But this is the human drama. This is what I'm talking about. I know it's been kind of a little wordy and a little bit long, and I hope you've listened to it, because I want to finish it, and that would cost nothing, actually. I have the programs on my computer. I have everything that I need to do. I have been working a company a month ago, and it's called Change Fiction. I'm not going to plug it in and give you a website or anything like that. And another business opportunity idea that I have created completely from scratch is called Shields Forge. S&S Forge, depending on if my business partner still wants to be a part of it after this comes out. And that's his decision. I mean, everybody has their own decisions. And that was something that I didn't believe I did. I didn't believe I had a decision, because I was constantly told, you have to take care of your kids, you have to do this, these are the things you have to do, you have to sacrifice yourself for your children. Well, the best thing I can do for my kids is to succeed, is to be who I believe I should be, and then they will be who they believe that they should be, rather than repeat this cycle and just keep repeating history and keep on doing the exact same things that we've always done. The human drama needs to be released so that people can see really what it is. It's just an animation with letters and some different things, and I've got a really not that great of a quality. It's like a 30-second kind of a thing that I did for school for a snippet, but I wanted to tell people what was going on, what has happened in my life from me. I don't really want to talk to specifically police and things like that, because each time I've trusted them. They've said that if I do this will be helpful, and I'm being slapped with a possible felony. And I am not justifying what happened at all. I do not justify it. In fact, that's why I want the human drama out, is so that people can see what can happen to the happiest person. I mean, inside my head, and when I am alone and with myself, I am happy because I choose to be. I've got a lot to be depressed about. I've got a lot to hate the world. I've got a lot of people I could blame for a lot of different things. I don't blame anyone. And that is how we get out of the human drama. We love the people that we could blame, that we may hate. You know, give something you love to somebody you hate, and then you'll know true wealth. A lot of people have said it's not about money. I've never really understood what that meant, because it's like, well, if I had a couple $1,000s, I'd be happy. No, I wouldn't.